Good morning, good morning, good morning. Even though it's not morning, it is still good morning. Well, restart BS Party of One week 3. I got up this morning, I weighed. I actually lost 1.8 pounds. Not a lot, but at least it's a drop for a total of 13.6 pounds. So I'm happy with that. I'm as happy as I could possibly be with that, really. But now let's go about the verse of the day. My verse of today is Isaiah 40:31. And I'll tell you, it's a long verse. Why can't we have short ones? Just asking. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. There you go. And I guess I need that. But anyway, I did want to share that. And now let's talk about some statistics based on the Fitbit. Total steps walked for the week was 22,225. Last week was 21,564. So I actually walked 661 steps more than from last week. So that's good. The biggest day the day that I walked the most was on a Tuesday, which I don't understand that because I wasn't even working. But that was 4,940. And I really don't remember doing a whole lot of 4,000s. And that's just nearly 5,000. Had I known that, I'd have certainly walked those other 60 steps to get that 5,000 because I've never broken that. But anyway. Calories burned this week was 19,550 calories. Last week, I burned 20,535 calories, which means I burnt 985 less calories. Okay. Miles walked. Goal, remember, is 14 miles a week. I walked 10 miles, 0.09. And last week it was 9.83. So I walked a little bit more, but I'm not even near that 14. And I don't understand how I'm going to get there either. Because I don't like walking. Ugh. Anyway, that was an increase of about a quarter of a mile from last week. So, I mean, that's good. Better than nothing. I mean, but 14, just think about it. 14 miles a week, that's only 2 miles a day. Why can't I do that? Active minutes, or the active zone minutes that your Fitbit in the zone, this week was 281. Last week was 271, so I had 10 more zone minutes. And that's good because I think last week I was down way, like 108 or something. I can't remember, but I know it was a lot more than it should have been. How many floors did I go up or down? 0, 0, 0, 0. Last week, how many did I get to? 0. No change. And I'm thankful for that. I'm not into walking up and down stairs, but thank goodness I'm just not around any. Now, let's talk a minute about sleep. You know, sleep, I have an issue with sleep. And my sleep grade, and this grade is based on 1 to 100, with 100 being the best. Mine this week was 62 out of 100. Now, in school, that would be a pretty bad grade. And my average sleep per night was 4 hours and 27 minutes. Compared to last week, I had a grade of 67. Still not a good grade, but higher than this week. And the average time that I slept each night was 5 hours and 35 minutes. So I was actually down this week from last week, 1 hour and 8 minutes. And that's a lot when you got little numbers. Oh, to be able to sleep for 6 hours, it would be great. Or 7 or 8. I'd like 6, though, really. Now let's talk about water. That's a good one. For all my life, I have got on the soapbox and said, I don't like water. I don't like water. I'm not drinking water. Well, this is my 24th day of drinking nothing but water. Now, remember, I put lime in it and a package of Equal. Don't care, I'm going to do it. And I've been drinking it, and that's all I've had for 24 days. No soda. But look, I'm even drinking it out of a glass made in the USA. I like the USA. So I thought it was in my cabinet. I'm going to use it. But I'm sure I bought it only because it said made in the USA. And it's a 26 ounce glass. And I've got bowls of key lime and regular lime that I put in there. And it's probably the best drink there is. But anyway, that's my water issue. Again, all the information that all these figures is coming from this Fitbit. And I have 2 Fitbits. But the other one is not like this. It's one of those thinner ones. And it's harder for me to switch over because they got to be charged. And so I'm kind of looking into maybe getting another one just like this and leaving that little one for real backup. I mean, because switching them over is too hard for me, the bottom line. And listen, those daily Bible verses that I'm reading comes from a book called Jesus Calling. I think everybody has it. And I was talking to a friend of mine this morning and was telling her that I like it. And she said, that book makes you think that every single day, the verse and the reading, the devotional is for you as an individual. And I totally agree with her. I just think, wow, that's me today. That's whoever wrote it's writing it for me. But anyway, I thought that was interesting that somebody else thought the same thing. I like that book a lot. It is, and I've been doing that for the same amount of time as I haven't been drinking water. 24 days. 24 days. Anyway, that is really all I have. I lost 1.8 pounds for a total of 13.6 pounds in the 3 weeks. Or this is week 3, so I assume that means it's 3 weeks. I have a hard time even keeping up with that, okay? 22,235 steps. That should be plenty, but it's really not. And they recommend 10,000 steps a day. 10,000. I've never reached 5 that I know of. I don't see how they do it. I don't see why they do it. I'd be calling an Uber about halfway through that. Or get somebody to drive me there. Anyway, that's really all I got. It was a decent week. I mean, there was a few things that need to be improved on. Obviously, this is a slow start, but I don't like doing it. I mean, I don't like monitoring. I don't like doing it at all. I don't like restricting. Oh, I guess I need to add this. The old black journal is still up to date. August 16th. Everything has been journaled. And that really helps because you can look at it. But anyway, that's really all I have. I hope everybody has a great day. And just keep praying for me if you don't mind. Thanks. Goodbye.